Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Rodriguez. Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. Yabusele from behind the arc. Deck, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Sadaransky. He's closely guarded. Out to the wing. Pass to Mirotic. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Smooth, grabs the miss. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Deck. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Musa, averaging around 6 a game. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Deck's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Sadaransky outside to the left wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Yabusele. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Musa. Fires from deep. Sadaransky pulls it in. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. .156 left in the first quarter. That gives him the lead. He's got 6.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Musa. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Shooting for the away team. Mirotic. 1 shot.
Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Rodriguez. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The ball's knocked loose. In transition. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. Pass to Smooth. Here's Deck. 56 seconds left now in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here's Sadaransky. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Here's Rodriguez. Here's the break. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Right wing. Covered by Sadaransky. To the paint. That's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
No good on the wing 3. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. Now Sadaransky. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Pass to Azonia. Beyond the arc. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Sadaransky left side. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The shot no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Azonia. The 3. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the wing.
Who's watching here?
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Higgins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford to.
That might be true.
Drops in the three.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And there's a minute 45 left in the half. From 10 feet away. That shot, no good. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Azonia. Fires in the triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Higgins. To the right side. Here's the three. No luck on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Azonia. And it's all tied up. 6 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Over to the left wing. 32 seconds left in the second. Oh, misses the dunk. Gets the three to fall.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Can they get it? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Might need to get their umbrellas out for the third quarter. It's been red.
And moving on to some awards. That does it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting just under 40% from the field. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Deck, covered by Sadaransky. Here's Rodriguez. And he drives in. Back to Deck. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Sadaransky. Deck can't hit. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Over to the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Musa. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the left wing. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Here's Deck. Gets a very good look and converts. Deck's got 8.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Pass to Mirotic. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Yabusele. Here's Rodriguez. Take it away. 90 seconds into the second half now. And here's Sadaransky. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Rodriguez. Covered by Sadaransky. Pass to Musa. Here's Deck. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing, Sadaransky pulls it in.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Here's Musa, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Satoransky. For the lead. And Musa pulls it down. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Deck. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Satoransky with the steal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Pass to Musa. Over Satoransky. Musa, good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
1 minute left in the third quarter. For the lead, sinks the tray. 13 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Here's Rodriguez. For 3, 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Deck with a rebound. Here's Yabusele. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Higgins. From deep. No good there. Fires for 3. Deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. It's a 1-point game. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot no good. To the right side. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They set the pick. Pass to Poirier. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Over to the left wing. Here's Higgins. The three is up. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Azonia.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc and then some.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Higgins. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Hazonia gets the bucket.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Knocks down the triple.
They silenced the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
Hey, yo, right here! Hey, turn around,
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Out to the wing. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
Here's Higgins. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
This one for 3.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Poirier. Shoots. Second chance effort. Higgins grabs the miss. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Azonia. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. The 3. Yes! Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Oh, he nails it.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
To take the lead. He's off from 3. Off target. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had.
Players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bryant. The pass to Bobois. Here's Micic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Back to Bobois. Stolen. And they're on the break. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Pleiss. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Excellent D there from Micic. Pass to Satoransky. Bobois pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Pleiss. Offline with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the right side. Pass to Micic. Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Micic. Bobois outside. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pleiss with the rebound. Bobois outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that'll tie this game up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Sadoronsky. He kicks it to Mirotic. The pass to Laprovitola. Shanla. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Micic. Here's Bryant. Pass to Place. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Drives to the hoop. This one for 3. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Shanla, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Place.
Team foul. Shanla. First personal foul. First team foul.
51 seconds left in the first. And Bryant kicks to Bobois. 5 on the clock. Here's Micic. From outside, off the mark. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Here's Laprovitola. Over to the wing. Here's Sadoronsky. That 3 off the mark.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The kick out to Bryant. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Micic. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Singleton. Here's Zizic. Crafty moves. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the inside. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Such a wide open look.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to Higgins. Jokubaitis buries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Singleton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here comes the break. Throws it up high.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Larkin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Jokubaitis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kicks to Singleton. To the middle. It's stolen. And they're moving it up.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
I tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
They push it up 4 on 3. There's the pass to Toby. Here's Higgins to the left side wing. From about 19 feet. Rebound by Larkin.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Zizic. To halt the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Larkin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shakes him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Pass to Higgins. Esseley with the ball. Picked up by Singleton. Here's Higgins. Drops in the tray. Higgins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Clyburn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 6.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
35 seconds left here in the second. Clock at 6. Picked him clean. Dishes it to Larkin. From past the arc. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Singleton to the wing right side. 6 to shoot.
Timeout. Start it.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Micic. And the 3 off target. The shot missing. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look.
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The talent level on each side is pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised.
Moving on in that first half of basketball things. And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Bryant, and it's Beaubois in at the 2. From downtown, wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Sadaransky in the corner. Shanla. No good with the triple. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Out to the right wing. And that one is hammered home.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Laprovitola, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the left wing. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's tipped. And they're running for the tie. The shot, no good. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Kalinic, defended by Bryant. Shanla. And it's blocked. On the wing, Bryant. Out to Beaubois. Passes it to Place. Boom, he jams it straight down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Lets the 3 fly. Bryant with the rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
To the paint, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Laprovitola. No points in the game yet for him. Hits it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Micic, the pass to Beaubois. Here's Micic. Outside Bryant. And the pass to Micic. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Beaubois against Sadaransky. Over to the wing. From deep. Bryant with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the wing right side. Micic. Here's Beaubois.
Look at the clock.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Micic. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Micic has got 5. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Here's Laprovitola. Sadaransky in the corner. Kalinic uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Place. Back to Bryant. Puts up a 3. That shot missing. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sadaransky. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Inside and stolen by Mirotic. Kalinic. Bryant defending. Sadaransky in the corner. Misses the three. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. Here's Higgins. Five on the clock. The shot, no good. Being about 42% so far. Pass to Singleton. It's Zizic in the corner. The dish now to Larkin. Knocks it loose, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Jokubaitis nailed from three-point land.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
He takes it in. Clyburn. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Toby. And he dunks it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Larkin. Here's Singleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw good from Singleton.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Now the pass to Vesely. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That one from long range.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Larkin looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Toby. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Higgins. He's covered by Bobois. From outside the arc, Price with the rebound. Price has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside, stolen by Vesely. Here's Toby, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
The rebound by Micic. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's Bryant in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Pass to Toby. And it's off the back rim, no good. Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Passes to Higgins. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hitting 39% from the floor. Not their best. And Bryant kicks to Pleiss. From deep, Beaubois. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The three. It's money from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Micic. And the three off target. The pass to Higgins. Right wing. Here's Vesely. No good there. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
For the visiting team. At point.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the 5. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Musa. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo, a monster jam from a guy who loves to drop the hammer.
I'm sitting here trying to think of anyone who likes to attack the rack more than this guy does. Here's Musa. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Drains the triple.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Smooth. Misses in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Right wing. Connects from downtown.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Deck. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the left wing. Takes a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Williams-Goss. Musa, no good. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
3 points.
Got all 6 shots to fall in the first. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. The turnaround Jay. They grab their own miss. Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Out to the right wing. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Musa. Clock at 6. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Bryant outside. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Up 3, and we'll get things. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Rodriguez from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Away team foul. Number 24. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Larkin. And yep, it's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Home team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Hezonja. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the right side. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Rodriguez. Just 4 to shoot. And too long on the shot. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Hezonja gets the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Larkin. He got a piece of it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out left to the wing. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Hezonja. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And the basket by Singleton.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Hezonja. For 3. Hits the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Get there, get there.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Another shot to the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they've exceeded expectations, and that's still putting it lightly. They're playing fantastic ball and are very dangerous.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Hezonja. No good with the triple. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Zizic. Here's Larkin. Right wing. Ooh, it's stolen away.
I see him, I see him.
To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And that concludes the first half.
How about these guys dropping daggers from distance? It's because...
And now let's talk about that first half. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Bryant. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And it's Williams-Goss in at the point. Pass to Musa. Here's Smooth. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Musa, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hook loose. Out to the right wing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. The shot that time not on target.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Bryant outside, driving to the basket. All sorts of time. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. 6 points for him.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the lob, tipped away. For the lead, sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Smooth. Here's Musa. 11 points in the game. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the wing, right side. Inside. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And there's the drive. Yabusele. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. There's the 3. The shot won't fall. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. To the right side. Pass to Smooth. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. Here's Musa. Fires from the wing. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Driving in, right wing. On target from range. He's got 18.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The three is up. And Musa pulls it down. Here's Yabusele. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Up by three. We'll take a quick break and then get... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Deck. The three. Drills it from deep.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And it's Musa in at the 2 guard.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hey, expanding his range. Hits a three-pointer.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Stay on them.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Takes a three. Poirier with the rebound. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pulls it from the corner, and he makes it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Sends it home from three-point land.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Hazonia. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Buries it from 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Intercepted. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hazonia for 3. He buries it from 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
He drops it from range. He's got 21.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Poirier. Pass to Rodriguez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Poirier. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Larkin. He shoots a 3. And Azonia pulls it down. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Offline with a 3.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Rodriguez. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Tonight, Steve, both of these squads fully engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all said in all sports and in basketball it works. Defense wins championships.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. Snatched away. Musa passes to Deck. Here's Yabusele, covered by Mirotic. Passes it to Deck. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Deck. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Laprovitola. Here's the 3. Deck pulls it in. Mirotic against Rodriguez. Down low. Pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Satoransky covering. Out to the right wing. Musa passes to Yabusele. For 3. The shot by Deck, no good. Shandla with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The shot by Deck, no good.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Outside Mirotic. Fires from deep. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Rodriguez. Musa. Satoransky grabs the miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And there's the pass to Laprovitola. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Musa passes to Yabusele. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kalinic gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Rodriguez passes to Musa. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Satoransky. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Rodriguez outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Passes it to Musa. Fires for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
To the right side.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. Shanla. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Deck. Rodriguez left side. Musa passes to Rodriguez. And Mirotic sends it back. Driving the lane and finished off by Mirotic. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Laprovitola, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at.
The previous play is under review.
They're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it...
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They're just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Hanga in at the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Huey. It's Hezonja in the corner. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Huey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hezonja on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Higgins. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Vesely. Vesely's got his first basket.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve, and if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
And here is Fernandez, 5 to shoot. Hanga passes to Fernandez.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The pass to Hanga, 3-pointer. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Azanya's got his second bucket of the night.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Jokubaitis. They get it back. Toby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Passes it to Hanga. Now Fernandez. Back to Hezonja. Off target with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Huey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
Pass to Toby. Jokubaitis. Good on the 3-point shot. 6 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got a piece of it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Toby. Here's Higgins. This one for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Lasagna, the pass to Fernandez. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
They've been assertive at the offensive.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half. And that is it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
We've got Smooth, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. The pass to Deck. Outside for Rodriguez. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. No good that time. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Shanla. Rebound by Tavares. Rodriguez outside. Lays it up off the glass. Rodriguez has got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Clock at 6. Satoransky in the corner. From downtown, the rebound by Yabusele. Stolen by Satoransky. Mirotic, the pass to Laprovitola. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Fires the 3. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jack passes to Yabusele. Here's Laprovitola. Right wing. Satoransky looking around. Tipped away. Passes it to Laprovitola. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark. 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. He has 6. Here's Yabusele. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Pass to Mirotic. 9 feet out, and it's good for 2. He's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Outside for Rodriguez.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Mirotic with it. He's got 6.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for the away team.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Rodriguez outside. Baseline try. And that one goes long. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To the wing right side. 58 seconds left to play in the third. The 3. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Mirotic. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. To the left wing. Musa can't hit. Musa's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Sadaransky the pass to Laprovitola. Back to Sadaransky. The tray. Deck pulls it in. Only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Yabusele kicks to Tavares. Out to the right wing. Here's Rodriguez. That one off the back iron and out.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Now Sadaransky. That's tipped. Well through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And he gets it back. Right side, Miritic. Kalinic cans it from downtown.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Deck in at the small forward. Musa passes to Yabusele. Wide open shot is on the money.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Here's Laprovitola. The pass to Sadaransky. And a miss there on the triple.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Musa. Miritic grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Takes a step back. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Laprovitola. A 3-pointer, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Passes it to Musa. Pass to Deck. There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
43% from the field. Last quarter of play, about 2.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Tries the spin move. Beyond the arc. Musa can't hit.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
3-pointer. Good on the triple.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Higgins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Come get it.
Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. They get it back. Jokubaitis. No good on the triple. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Musa passes to Tavares. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Tavares. Here's Musa. And they're pushing it up. Here's Higgins. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rodriguez outside. The pass to Deck. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Higgins. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And it's off from three-point range. Yabusele kicks to Rodriguez. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Yo, wait up, man. Wait up. What up, bro?
Here's Higgins. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
On the wing, Bryant from deep drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Satoransky. On the take. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Home team foul. Mirotic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Away team ball.
Recovered by Sadaransky.
Home team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
From the arc. And Bryant pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here he goes. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Sadaransky outside. A shot to stop the run. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
From deep three-point range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he can't get that one. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Bryant outside. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 5.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Sadaransky. 56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
With the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the layup is good off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Bryant. And a missed layup. Here's Mirotic. And he drains the turnaround J.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 5. Let's take a quick break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Launches it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Over to the left wing. Stolen. Oh, from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The steal. To the left wing. Over to the wing. Takes the three. That shot off. And they're on the break. Here's Higgins. He's off on the layup. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 players.
You deserve it, man.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Out left to the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's Mike's execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Singleton. Pass to Larkin. Just 3 to shoot. They shoot again. Unable to get that one.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. That three's off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
4-3, shots blocked, and he recovers it. Knocked away. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Away team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Driving to the basket. Here's Singleton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Larkin no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. There's the drive. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Higgins. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting just 42% so far in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. To the right side. Pass to Singleton. Oh, he tries a three. He's off on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they...
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench.
Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 10 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Back to Sadaransky. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. It's not going to go for him. Covered by Sadaransky. Bryant outside. Oh, sweet move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Bryant taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Sadaransky. Off target from outside. Shooting 41% in this game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. He has 6. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Covered by Bryant. Pass to Sadaransky. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Hit me, I'm open.
Covered by Sadaransky. Off target at the rim. Close game here in Philadelphia. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. From deep. On Sunday, then on Monday.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sadaransky. A minute 29 left in the third. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
.114 left in the third quarter. From downtown, drops in the three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Singleton from deep three-point range. He can't hit that time. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Higgins. The 3-ball. Can't get it to drop. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Shot to end the cold streak, and it's good on the lay-in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. Hey, puts up a 3. And he can't get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The visiting team, 33.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Singleton. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Higgins grabs the miss. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Gets the 3 to fall.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
3-pointer. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Down low. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Away team.
Start it. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
No good from outside.
and they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Bryant. Launches a three. That shot, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Higgins. Lets the three fly. The layup misses.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
And Bryant, here we go. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. Pass to Higgins. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Away team foul. Bryant. First personal foul.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc, and there's the rejection. By himself, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. The three. The shot won't fall.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And they get it back. Oh, swiped away. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. And here's Bryant outside, offline. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Micic, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Musa from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pleiss, the pass to Micic. Here's Pleiss. There's the triple. Beaubois right side. Bryant looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Good, nice play there from Micic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. Rodriguez passes to Musa.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Tavares. Here's Deck. There's the pass to Musa. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Out to Beaubois. Lets it go with the 3. Musa grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Yabusele. Rodriguez passes to Yabusele. Right wing.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. Musa with the bucket. Musa's got 5. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Micic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jack passes to Musa. Here's Deck, defended by Bryant. Clock at 4. Here's Musa. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
1:46 left to play in the first. Now here's Rodriguez. Defense right on him. Passes to Musa. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. Musa can't hit. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. For the 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bryant. Goes back up. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Musa passes to Rodriguez. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. 6 to shoot. Deck. With the crossover. Bobois pulls it in.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Micic. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Taken away by Rodriguez. Here's Yabusele. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your home team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
We've got Hezonja. Rudy Fernandez out there with Huey, and it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. Now the pass to Huey. And here is Hezonja. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. We've got Rudy Fernandez. Huey is out there with Hezonja. And it's Poirier in at the center position. Larkin, the pass to Zizic. Driving in. Tries again. Stolen away. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Rudy Fernandez out there with Huey, and it's Hezonja in at the power forward position.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Huey. No points in the game yet for him. They've got Huey, also Rudy Fernandez out there, and it's Poirier in at the center, locking down the middle. Releases. The shot's good from Zizic.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Huey. Pass to Hezonja. Launches it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Away team ball.
Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Hezonja in at the 4 spot. Out left to the wing. Here's Larkin. It's Zizic in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Zizic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence. Man, they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kicks it to Singleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Huey, the pass to Hezonja. Here's Huey, pass to Fernandez. The second chance effort to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trying his luck from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Singleton. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Clyburn. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. And the pass to Fernandez. Here's Huey. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Larkin, the pass to Zizic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 44% from the field in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now, here's Hazonia. Tight defense on him. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Huey. And too long on the shot. Here's Larkin. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is...
And now, let's take a glance ahead. Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. 47%, pretty solid. We've got Hazonia. Huey is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Poirier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, Beaubois, good on the three-point shot. Beaubois got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've got Bryant. And it's Micic in at the point. And Fernandez kicks to Hazonia. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Musa. He's got 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Hey, balance it out.
Sweet move. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Just 2 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot by Deck, no good. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Micic. Here's Pleiss. Pass to Micic. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Micic has got 6.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Rodriguez passes to Deck. Back to Rodriguez. Pass to Tavares. Launches a three. Bobois pulls it in.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Outside Bryant. And there's the pass to Micic. Buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Deck. To the paint. Passes it to Musa. They need this. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bobois. Outside Bryant. Out to Bobois. Back to Bryant. Three-pointer. Rebound by Tavares. Here's Musa. No good from outside. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's stolen by Bobois. Fast break. Here we go. For three. The three-pointer is right on target. Bobois got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Yabusele. Over to the left wing. To end the run. The shot by Deck, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
From downtown, no good there. Here's Rodriguez. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 6. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Musa in at the 2. Here's Larkin from 18 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Deck. Shot on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Being an efficient 53% from the field. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Singleton inside. Here's Zizic. Now the pass to Singleton. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That one is off.
Singleton. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. Rodriguez passes to Deck.
2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Larkin, the pass to Zizic. Out to the wing, Clyburn. And the 3 ball is good.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Rodriguez passes to Musa to the right side. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound by Singleton. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Larkin. Hits it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Yabusele. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Larkin. From deep 3-point range. That shot off. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Beaubois, launches it, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Here's Yabusele. Rodriguez in the post. Passes it to Musa. Second chance shot. Price with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound by Tavares. Rodriguez against Bryant. A beautiful reverse layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Left side, Beaubois. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he lobs it up. Outside Bryant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Musa. No good with the triple. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect...